Hello, you're watching the Kapow channel. My name is Chris. So let's get started. Right, so we're going to quickly go through the Jungle Pack, which I've just recently got in the post, along with some other loose cards here. Actually, I'll keep them face down so that it's a bit of a surprise for us. And then I'm going to put them into the book here. So just give me a second whilst I just arrange that. Also, I'm just going to quickly check we're still filming. Yes, we are. I've already made this video twice by accident and not pressed film. I'm trying out a new angle. I got some feedback by saying that I should try it in a different angle. So you won't see my face, but you'll see my hands. But also I'm going to be showing the cards off, which is what we're here for. So I'm going to quickly go through it very quickly. So this is the Jungle set. This came after base set and came along with the fossil as well, which we're doing another video. So we have the Pokeball, which is the only trainer card that you get in this set. Then you have Mankey, Meowth, female Nidoran, Oddish, Paris, Pikachu, Rhyhorn, Spearow, and Venonat. Put that there. Then we have the Gloom, Lickitung, Marowak, Nidorina, Parasect, Persian, Primeape, Rapidash, and Rhydon. Double page here. So we have Seeking, Tauros, Weepinbell, Bellsprouts, Cubone, Eevee, Execute, Goldeen, and Jigglypuff. Okay, and here, so that was the commons. These are the uncommons here. So you have Dodrio, Executor, Fearow, Butterfree, Wigglytuff, Vileplume, Vaporeon, Venomoth, and Victreebel. And then we have Pinsir, Scyther, Snorlax, Mr. Mime, Nidoqueen, Pidgeot, Flareon, Jolteon, and Kangaskhan. Okay, now we're going to go into the holographics. So just before we do that, there's Electrode and Clefable. So now we got onto the holographics. We've got Wigglytuff here. And I hope you can, hang on, let me just quickly check. Let's move that down there. Okay, so we have Wigglytuff is our first holographic. We have Venomoth, Victreebel, Vileplume, Scyther, which is my favourite, Snorlax, and Vaporeon. Just check, yep, that's done. And then the final one. And if you'll notice, we do have a couple of first editions, so that is amazing. I didn't realise we were going to get first editions in this set, so yeah, I'm so happy about that. So we have Nidoqueen, first edition Pidgeot, which I will bring to the camera there. We have Pinsir, Jolteon. We have a first edition Kangaskhan, and everyone will know who watches my channel that Kangaskhan is my favourite. So to get a first edition Kangaskhan is incredible. I'm so happy about that. We also have a Mr. Mime, Clefable, Electrode, and a Flareon. So that is the Jungle sets which we got in the post. So now we have some loose cards, and I will just make sure we're still filming. Yep. Okay, so it's I'm only checking because, as I said, I've filmed this 3 times now, and the other times it wasn't recording. So it's a new angle, and I'm just going to get used to it. Okay, so the first card we have is a Japanese Omister. We also have the Japanese Omanyte to go with it. Then we have a Japanese Sandslash, which is a gym card. Then we have our first holographic, which is the Chansey from base set. We have Venonat. We have a Kingdra from Neo Genesis. I believe it's from Neo Genesis. We have a Clefable, which is from base, Jungle set. We have a Seadra. We have a Poliwrath from base set. We have a Magneton from base set. Nidoking from base sets, all Japanese. Machamp from base sets. Horsey, Togepi, And the final card is a Venomoth from Jungle. Okay. So, those are the cards that I've got recently. Now what I'll quickly do is just compare them against the English version and see which one you think is better. So there we are, the Clefable in Japanese and the Clefable in English. Now I would say that the Japanese version has a lot more colour definition, which seems to be the case for all Japanese cards. So kind of the reason why I'm going into them, I want to see what the card was meant to look like, because that's the original pigmentation, whilst the English has been a little bit faded out. So there is a bit of a difference there with the two cards. Then we have the Venomoth as well, so we'll quickly show Venomoth. Venomoth is looking a lot more vibrant in the colours. The purples and pinks are a lot more deeper in colour, so really happy about that card. And also it's actually very good condition, so I could get them graded, but I shan't because it costs quite a lot of money to get them graded. So I put those cards down there. With a Kingdra here, so I really like Kingdra as a Pokemon card, so I was really happy to get it. Okay, so let's open the book. So our first card we will compare is Machamp. Not a lot of difference with Machamp actually. There is, his muscles are a bit more shaded in, but there really isn't that much difference between the two of them. So I'll put them in next to each other. The Machamp English version, as you will see, is a first edition, so that it's just come from the starter box. Okay, let's move that Raichu out and put Nidoking in there. Actually, I believe that Nidoking isn't from base set. I think it might actually be from Evolutions. Actually, I think they might all be from Evolutions. I will double check that. But anyway, so let's move them around. Okay, you've got Pyroth there. Take Gyarados out. So Pyroth slips in there. And the Chansey. Take Articuno out from Fossil. Put that one in there. Cool. I shall put those in a bit later on. I shall do them now whilst we're watching. But yeah, so this book is starting to come along quite nicely now, so I'm actually very happy with the progression that I've made. And there. Oh, it's on the back. Yeah, it's on the back. Put those in there. Articuno can sit on another page there. We'll put Kingdra in as well, because he's a nice looking holographic. Oh, and I actually just realised we have those two cards down there as well. So put them in as well. And put them in that side then. There they go. Actually, just realised, thinking, the cards aren't from Evolutions because you'll be able to tell on the back of the card. Oh, okay, so that one's from Evolutions. That's a newer card. And so is the Polygraph. Oh, okay, so they are Evolutions. Got Magneton from Evolutions and those two cards from Evolutions. Okay, so that is the video today. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all at the next video. So, take care and have a nice day. See you later. Bye.